get him. Okay, now Kelly, please stop that. We are getting ready. So please, can I request my friend to say the word of prayer?
Amen. Let's humble ourselves and we pray. I'm sorry, I don't know Uganda very well, but I'll try.
No, please use the language you know very well.
I know Runyankore very well.
Come on, speak to God in Runyankore. There is no problem.
Amen. Let's humble ourselves and we pray. Are we humbled?
Yes.
Amen. Ranga twakusima twakwebaza olunaku lulungi olwabasakukeza tukyabahulira Mukama. Ndukusiimira buli kimwe kyona Mukama Tate Nyamuhanga ekyo tabizibu mu kiro mbwenu Mukama. Omulundi ogwakabiri twakunganya Mukama Tate Nyamuhanga okusoma kandi tukeyonjera kugira amagezi Mukama. Base kuba niwo wabani tuyambe Mukama tubase kutenga buli kimwe Tate Nyamuhanga kisharaze kutushomesa. Tubase kumanya, tubase kufuna ebituntu byokwetegereza iwe Kristo Yesu Mukama. We to pray all this through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much. I have got Amagezi. That one I got it very right, Amagezi. So you have brought us into inspiration of the Holy Spirit, and we shall be getting Amagezi. Thank you very much.
Welcome, teacher.
So I'm going to kindly request all of you to mute so that we get started. I'm going to do it here for you. Okay. Thank you very much, because there are sometimes interruptions that come our way, and then we are not able to hear each other. Okay, that's why I've done that, and I will request my supervisor Eric to unmute so that we get on. Thank you. Okay, so dear girls and boys, we are very blessed again today to have this lesson in English language. I know that it has been a long time since you interacted with your teacher, but also the last week we were together in this class. I would like to go and review that lesson briefly before we get started. We were trying to analyze occupations in primary 6. We are looking at occupation in English. And in these occupations, we are trying to look at baking. That is what we are looking at, baking. And we went through a variety of vocabularies. We went through a variety of structures. And so we are going to continue looking at structures, other structures that we have in as far as this particular occupation is. We looked at a few of the aspects. We looked at the forms, the correct forms of words in the bracket, but most especially what I want us to share is here. I gave you to do it. I gave this work, joining the sentences using neither and then nor. That is the part that I would like to begin emphasizing from, because that is the structure that we looked at when we are arranging, when we were learning. And so I would like us to continue from there briefly, okay? We said that when we are using this structure, neither and nor, the emphasis are put to replace the words, okay? We say that this is a negative structure used to show that not one, not the other of the two things is true. Okay, this is where I want us to start. And I would like all of you to pay attention to this, all right? That means that whenever we identify neither, we replace it with not. And whenever we identify the structure nor in the sentence, we replace it with not. Therefore, we have to make sure that the tense of the sentence does not change. Okay? Those are the last slides that we looked at last week. And because of time, we wrapped that part and we did not put much effort to emphasize that. Solomon, your hand is up, please. Any problem, Solomon? I thought we would first introduce the lesson, then I will give you time and we shall interact. But I'm seeing Solomon's hand is up. I hope he just forgot it. Solomon, can you speak to us? Unmute and speak to us.
I was thinking that neither not. Can you put it in the middle?
We shall look at that. I'm just beginning to introduce it. Then I will give you those details later. Okay, Solomon?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So let's first pay attention and then we will get time to interact and get all those questions, okay? All right. So I was trying to emphasize, first of all, what do we replace with neither and what do we replace with nor? And we are saying that these are negative structures. So where you get not is where you put neither. And where you get another not is where you put nor. We are trying to emphasize the point that the two things are not true, okay? So in this case, we replace neither with not or any negative, and we replace nor with not or any negative. So in this case, we looked at a few examples, okay? We looked at a few examples. Neither the baker nor the confectioner is present today. So we have the two people here, okay? We have the baker and we have the confectioner, okay? Their absence is put in negative of nor and neither. Therefore, we can say that the baker is not present. That is the first sentence, all right? And our sentence, the second sentence is the confectioner is not present, okay? So in this case, neither the baker nor the confectioner is present today. So in that case, the two sentences, the absence of the baker and the absence of a confectioner is put to one sentence using neither and nor, okay? So you can look at this, that now we are looking at the baker's absence and the confectioner's absence, okay? Now in our second example, we look at Jane and Dina, right? Neither Jane nor Dina bakes tasty cakes, right? So in this case, the two, Jane and Dina, cannot bake tasty cakes. So in order for us to make these sentences one, we can use neither or nor to put the actions of two people together, explaining the negative, explaining their inability to bake a tasty cake, okay? So now, this is using neither or nor to make a sentence, okay? So in our first structure today, we are going to look at forming two sentences, okay? Forming two sentences when they have given you neither and nor. I repeat, the first thing that you have to do is to make sure that you maintain the tense of the sentence. Okay? Maintain the tense of the sentence. Like when you look at this bakes, that means that this action is continuously. The inner bake tasty cakes is a continuous action. So when we are to make these sentences, you have to introduce this does. Okay? Does. So therefore, we shall say, Jane does not bake tasty cakes. That's our first sentence. Does not bake. Why have we introduced does? Because we want to maintain the tense of the word bakes. Okay? So the second sentence will be, dinner does not bake tasty cakes. In this case, we are maintaining the tense of the word bakes. Okay, let us get back to the work of today. This was just a review, but also introducing to you what we are going to learn today. I would like to stop this sharing and get back to our work for today. I want to thank the Almighty God once again for the wonderful work that has been done by our sponsors. Okay? I always want to hail the work of our sponsors because of the fact that they have enabled us to reach out to you free of charge. You only have to get your data and then you get connected. So in this case, allow me once again to hail the work of our sponsors. As you see there, this e-learning program is organized by Christian School Owners Association Uganda and sponsored by Edify, Itau. These are our sponsors. So our hand claps, our thumbs high for them. We are very blessed. So, as I said, we are still emphasizing occupation and baking is our subtopic. Our content for today is rewriting sentences as two separate ones. Rewriting sentences as two separate ones. Okay, good morning, everyone. Catherine is here greeting. Okay, let's stop greeting. That was our review. So today, we have got 3 people who have put up their arms. Okay. Gabriela, Edrin, and Damali, please, can you unmute and speak to us before we get started? Gabriela, speak. Can we hear from you, Gabriela, before we get started? I have given you permission to unmute. Gabriela, Edrin, and Damali. Please unmute, yes? Yes, hello, Lanas, can you hear me? I think they forgot their hands up. Okay, please, when you put up your arm, it means you want to talk to me. Milka. Milka? Speak to us, Milka. Yes?
I just wanted
Yes? Sorry?
the subtopic of I just wanted to greet you and the subtopic of today.
Thank you very much, Milka. We have already started. Just look at your screen. Okay? Okay. So that you wanted to greet me and just go to the chats. I will read, okay? Go to the chats. I will read as I concentrate to deliver this lesson because we have got time that is running, okay? So our content today is rewriting sentences as two separate ones, okay? And in this, we are looking at these guidelines, all right? the first guideline is that you need to identify the structure already used in the sentence, okay? What are the structures we are talking of? Neither and then nor. When you identify these structures, then you can now concentrate on the tense in which the sentence is written. And I said later that maintain the tense of this sentence, because if you change the tense, then you have changed the meaning of the sentence, okay? We are writing two separate sentences from one sentence. The first thing that you do is to identify the structure that is used in the sentence. Then two, remove that identified structure. Remove it. When you remove it, you can now introduce a word which has the related meaning to the one you have removed. Okay? The word with the related meaning. In this case, I say the word which has the related meaning with neither is not. The word which has the related meaning with nor is not. So you have to make sure that you introduce the words which has a related meaning with the one you have removed. I told you our first one is identify the structure, okay? The structure is neither nor. After identifying the structure, remove that identified structure, remove it from the sentence. And then now you introduce the word not and not for neither and nor. Let's look at our next guideline. This will give us this example. Good. I'm going to read this sentence and then Gift, Naomi, Collie will get ready to give us, to identify and to continue. Let me even keep her on, but she has to keep quiet. Gift, I'm going to put you on because you are going to guide a lot. You are going to answer very many questions. Gift, please unmute now and remain silent. Good. Remain silent as we continue. Yes, Gift, can you read for us the first sentence?
Teacher, if I tell those people to stop sending messages, they are distracting us from learning.
Okay, thank you. You have already told them. Now read the sentence.
Neither mommy nor daddy baked cakes.
I would love you to say neither.
Neither mommy nor daddy baked cakes.
Baked. Good girl. Now, can you identify for us the structures?
I don't know.
Okay. Identify for us the structures, my daughter. The structure is here. Do you see that? I want to interact with you, my daughter. Please don't go off. The structure is here. Do you see this structure?
Yes.
Can you tell me another structure?
Nor.
Good girl. The structure is here. Oh, sorry. I have made a very big one. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Okay. This is our structure, right? So, after identifying the structure, what is our next instruction? Yes? Come on, the next instruction is what? Remove the identified structure. This is the next instruction. Can we all see this?
Yes.
Can we all, what is this?
Remove the identified structure.
Okay, now good girl. Can we get back here and then you remove for me the identified structure? Okay?
Okay.
Now, the next one is we replace. Okay? And we maintain our tense. We maintain our tense. The tense should remain as it is here. Okay? Thank you. You can now go off and I go to the list again for other participants. Gift, thank you very much for your participation. You are the best. Now, let me get back to this and get out Okiror. Okiror, please unmute. Yes. Can you give us the answer now? Okiror.
Mommy did not bake cakes. Daddy did not bake cakes.
Wow. Thank you. You have done it well. I love the way you have introduced the word did. Okay? Oh, let me first put my pen on. I want to write something for you. Okay. You have introduced the word did. Okay, let's have that. Mommy did not bake cakes. Full stop. Daddy did not bake cakes. Now, listen and observe this. Listen and observe this. Let me look at that. Here we have the word did. Why are we introducing this word did? So that now the tense becomes correct. Okay? I want to match that so that this tense becomes correct. And look at our letter as we start the sentence. It is not like this one. Okay, this starts the sentence, and so we shall have daddy in capital D, and we shall have here mommy in capital M. Okay, so that is how we can form or create or make two sentences. Okay, all right, class. So Okror, you can unmute now. You can mute now. As we continue to look at our second example. Okay, my 10 participants have put their hands up. Let me pick from here. Joseph Mwengobi. Joseph Mwengobi. Joseph, are you there?
Stop chatting.
Joseph, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, now Joseph, thank you. Let's get back to our second example, Joseph. Are we ready, Joseph?
Yes.
Good. This is our second example. Okay? Can you identify for us the structures used?
Yes, I can. Neither and nor.
Good. Very good. Now, can you replace it with a similar word?
Yes.
Can you do it now? Make a sentence now.
Mary didn't bake cakes. Mary didn't eat cookies. Peter didn't eat cookies.
Thank you, but not right. Our friend has not identified the tense. Okay? My friend, you have not identified the tense. Look at the tense here. Okay? Look at the tense here. What is the tense here?
It's.
So what do you do? What do you introduce? We introduce does not.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now try it again.
Mary does not eat cookies. Peter does not eat cookies.
Good, very good boy. Thank you very much. Wonderful. So I want to put emphasis on this. In primary 6, we expect you to have got enough knowledge about tenses. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, and so you should know how to manipulate, how to create different sentences using different tenses. And you should know the linking verbs that identify a tense. Okay?
Yes.
Like now when we say eats, these are actions that take place every day. It is the present continuous tense. So we use does for those actions that take place every other time. Okay?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay, you can now unmute and then we get back to our answer. Oh, let me get one of us here to now give us another correct answer. Good boy, thank you for unmuting. Yes, let me get Joel. Joel Christian, are you there? Joel Christian?
Yes.
Justin? Yes, good, Joel. Now, Joel, give us the answer now.
Neither Mary does not eat cookies. Peter does not eat cookies.
Wonderful. Okay. Now, when you make a mistake, in English, we don't say, You say, sorry. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that wonderful answer. So, emphasis. I want to emphasize this point very well so that we don't again mess in our next activity. Please identify the tense. Identify the tense. We have mastered how to identify the structure that has been used. That's wonderful. I have not seen somebody saying Mary does not eat cake, neither, no. We have known that immediately we introduce the word not. We replace the structure, neither. We replace the structure, nor. So our sentence 2 is neither, Mary does not eat cookies. Peter does not eat cookies. So we have got two different persons who don't do the same action. So in that case, we must make sure that the two names appear differently. Okay? If it is one person and he doesn't do two different actions, that's where we are going next. Okay? If we have one person and that one person does not do the two different actions, you must make sure that you repeat the name of that person in two sentences that you have created. Somebody is talking. Please unmute so that I can repeat that again. For my friends, I want to do it very last time. I'm repeating that for the very last time. Okay? If we have Solomon who eats cakes, and we have Solomon who eats, if we have Solomon who does not eat cakes, and we have Solomon who does not eat cookies, okay? The action Solomon has to remain in two sentences. The name Solomon has to remain in two sentences. And so we shall say, Solomon does not eat cookies. Solomon does not eat cakes. Don't say you have repeated the name Solomon. No, these are two different sentences. Okay? So let's continue. Okay? Okay, that is our sentence. Let me get back to the list of those who have put up their arms so that we can give them a chance. Okay. Arnold is here. Arnold, please unmute. Yes, Arnold, read for us the sentence. Arnold, are you there? Hey, Arnold is not talking. Arnold? Let us leave Arnold. Jude. Muhanguzi Jude.
Patra will eat neither cookies nor biscuits.
Okay. Can you identify for me the structures?
Neither and nor.
Can you tell me about the tense?
Will not.
It is a future, okay?
Yes.
We are looking at the future here. And so, can you make for us the sentences now?
Patra will not eat cookies. Patra will not eat biscuits.
Very good, boy. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am emphasizing so much on boys, boys, boys. Let me also say Esther. Esther is also here. Esther, unmute. Nagai.
Yes.
Good girl. Can you read for us the sentence?
Patra will eat neither cookies nor biscuits.
I want you to say neither.
Patra will eat neither cookies nor biscuits.
Thank you. Now give us the answer.
Patra will not eat cookies. Patra will not eat biscuits.
Remember to put a full stop. Remember to start the name Patra in capital. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. You are the best. Okay.
Yes.
So let's have this answer of Patra as it comes like that. Thank you very much, Patra. Esther. Thank you very much. Zama. Is it Zama? Forgive me if I've mentioned it wrongly. Zamwa. Unmute. Zamwa. Unmute, please. Good.
Yes.
Can you pronounce your name well for us?
Zam.
Zam.
Yes.
Thank you, Zam. Now, Zam, I want you to pay attention and read for us that sentence.
Alessi was cleaning neither the oven nor the baker.
Okay. We have already seen the structures there. Now, I want you to look at the tense. Okay? Yes. Now make for us the sentence. Make for us the two sentences.
Alessi was not cleaning the oven. Alessi was not cleaning the bakery.
Wow, you are the best, Zam. You are the best. Thank you. Can you smile a little? That should make you happy. Thank you very much. You are the best. So that means that we have perceived, we have understood. We have really understood that well. Clever, Comfort, Princess, Fahima, I will give you the chance, okay? Murunji, Jeth, Matthew, don't worry. We will have that chance together. Aguti, Gloria, I will give you the chance. We are still continuing. So these are examples that we have. Like we say, we are going to use our Google class and you will have this work. You will take your notes, you will write your examples and you will write your exercise. So don't worry. Stop fidgeting with the screenshots. There are those ones who are busy copying. Okay, if you can be quick enough, then that is okay. But all this work will be there in the Google class. Mr. Eric took you through the Google class. He gave you and even showed you some of you members who are already in the Google class. So don't worry, you will get this work in our Google class and I will be able to mark the work because I will see all your uploads, okay? So let's continue. This was the wonderful answer given to us by Zam. But I want to put a little bit of emphasis here. Let me get my pen as I highlight some of them. So we say the tense should remain as it is, okay? The tense should not change because if you change the tense, then you will change the meaning, okay? And then we said that the name Alessi here should come in two separate sentences. Don't say, Alessi was not cleaning the oven, she was not cleaning the bakery. That's wrong. Why? Because these are two different sentences. They are two separate sentences. If you say she, it will not reflect Alessi. Okay? I hope that is very clear. So the sentence should have two different names. Don't say that, oh, I have repeated the name Alessi. No, these are two different sentences. Okay? So the name Alessi should come again in our second sentence. I hope that is well taken and it is perceived and understood well. So let's continue. These are examples that we have on making two separate sentences when you have been given the structure neither and nor. Okay. Let's look at that. Let's look at that sentence. Let me go back to my participants. I gave this a chance to Hilary. No. Aguti first, then Hilary. Aguti? Yes? Okay. Aguti, please read for us the sentence.
Jeremiah did not follow the recipe and neither did Martina.
Macrina. Okay. Okay. Now identify the structure.
Neither.
I don't like that word neither. It looks like you are reading in Ateso like me. It is neither.
Neither.
Again?
Neither.
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 Oh, good girl. Now read the whole sentence.
Jeremiah did not follow the recipe and neither did Martina.
Good girl. Now the structure is already there. Neither. Now, can you make for us the sentences? Now make the two sentences.
Jeremiah did not follow the recipe. Martina did not follow the recipe.
Okay. Make it again.
Jeremiah did not follow the recipe. Martina did not follow the recipe.
You are the best. Thank you very much, Princess. You are the best. That is your answer. Thank you very much. So I want to emphasize again something, emphasis on one, pronunciation. Boys and girls, we must make sure that we pronounce English in English, all right? Don't pronounce English in another language, okay? In our next emphasis, I want to pick up my pen and look at this. This part here guides you that already the word nor or neither was not used. So don't again introduce that word here. No. In this number 5, we are only going to replace neither. Only neither will be replaced in our sentence. Okay? So that's why the little girl, the beautiful princess who has just talked, she only introduced the word not and emphasized on this not in the first sentence. Okay? So that is how we are going to make our sentences. Let me get back to the list and ask Melissa and Lan. Melissa and Lan, this is a beautiful class. This time you are going to read together. I want to hear the beautiful voices reading together. Okay? Can you unmute? Lan, permission is there for you to unmute. Yes, please. Talk to us. Read the sentence. Oh no, these ones are not very fast. 2 people are not fast enough. Hello, are you there, Melissa? Melissa, no, you're wasting our time. We are going to move to another group. Okay? Another group, I have groups this time around here. And I thank the parents who have included all their names in there. That's very good for us. Angela and Abigail. Angela and Abigail. Angela and Abigail, please. Are you there? Oh no. What happened to... Hello, Angela?
Yes.
Oh, okay, read for us the sentence. Read the sentence, please. Read the sentence.
Yes,
Yes, read the sentence.
and neither are not needing the door.
Oh no, I think your network is not okay. We can't hear you, it's breaking. Can you try it again, Angela? It's breaking, Angela, it's breaking.
The girls are not needing the door, and neither are the boys.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I would like to ask Odonga, Victoria, and Oscar to give us the answer. Unmute, please. Oscar? Yes.
The girls are not needing the dove.
Again?
The boys are not needing the dove.
The girls?
The girls are not needing the dove. The boys are not needing the doves.
Thank you very much. You are the best. That's the best team of the day. So we have dwelt on sentence formation, and I hope that now we have mastered it well. So in a very short time, let us rewrite the following as 2 separate sentences. I'm going to display all of them. Okay. I'm going to display all of them at once, like that. So quickly do that for me, and I will give you chances, a few of you, to give us your answers, then we shall move on. At this time, I will guess that those who have put up their arms have really completed. On our chat, we have our group, our WhatsApp link for joining the group. You can quickly click on it and join the group, but for now, let's first do the work. I guess that those who have put up their arms have completed. Ciara says, no. Now put down your hand. Princess Fahima has completed. Princess Fahima, let me take note of you. Princess, let me put note of you. Fahima, then you will tell us what the code of the Google Classroom. The code of the Google Classroom, Alex, you came late, but we already have the code. The code was displayed in the screen. Banteze, please complete the work. Wow, admin, my admin has done me good. He has already sent the link to join the Google Classroom. Thank you very much. Nancy has also completed. Nancy. Ronald, you only write here when you have completed. You only write when you have completed. I'm not seeing any work, teacher. Everyone has seen the screen. Please put if you are using a telephone, you change it to portrait, change it to landscape. Change it to landscape, then you will see the work clearly. Mark, you are again asking we copy. We are doing the work. We are not copying. We are doing the work. And people have already completed. Ronald, thank you for completing. Christian, now you stop that. I want to see that you finish the work. Ogwal is done. Thank you very much, Caleb. That's good. Oh, somebody says he can't hear me. Try to increase the the volume of your gadget. You can be able to hear me. Oh, Charity, don't worry. Charity and Eric, the link will always be sent to you. Don't worry. Esther, thank you for completing. Okelo Calvin, thank you. You are the best. Thank you for completing your work. Mirembe Daniela, thank you. Mwengovi, I don't want almost. There almost does not kill a fly. Mwengovi, I don't want to see that almost. Almost does not kill a fly. I want to hear you say, I'm done. Teacher, I have completed my work. Jude, thank you. Chitiwa, shalom, you are the best. Mwenzi given, wow, that's good. Clever, you are really clever, thank you. Pretty, you are the best, thank you. Okay, I think this is good for now. I have some of my members who are here. They are not even putting on their mic. They are just seated down here. There is Techno Pop 2 Power. There is Techno Pop 2. There is Musisira Jab Kalema. He has not even put his mic on. He's just listening to Mr. OTIM. Okay? He's not OTIM Ruth. OTIM is not even, he's only listening. Has not given her time to speak to me. Put on your mic so that I can give you a chance. OTIM Ruth, now when I give you a chance, you can't talk. Because your mic is not on. A chair, your mic is not on. Dennis Omar, oh no, these are the means. Rahati, Reagan, your mic is not on. I would really love to choose someone from the Michael, Hamis Chiwanuka. I really love to pick someone from here. Hamis Chiwanuka, I think, has put his. Hamis Chiwanuka has put his. Okay, let's get back to the people who have completed, and then we interact with them. The people who have completed, we want to interact with them. Okay, so let me start with the people who have completed here. Joseph Wabulembo. Unmute. Joseph?
Yes, teacher.
Wow, Joseph. Joseph, can you give us your answer for number 1? You have completed.
Yes.
Joseph, have you completed? Hello, Joseph.
The cake. He did not bake the cakes. He did not bake the cookies.
Okay, I hope you have a full stop and you have got a good sentence. I will check in the Google class. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can now mute. I get to other people here. Joseph Juko. Stephen, not Joseph, but Stephen Juko. Stephen Juko. Stephen Juko, please unmute. I've given you permission. Unmute. Good.
Teacher.
Give us the answer for number 2. Juko.
Diana does not buy ingredients. Diana does not buy mixers.
Wow, I hope those are 2 different sentences with a full stop separating. Diana is in capital letters, letter D is in capital, okay?
Yes, teacher.
You are the best. All right, now let me get to another one quickly. Alex Elijah. Alex Elijah, please, can I give you permission to unmute? Alex? Yes, Alex Elijah, permission is there.
Yes.
Number 3.
Neither you nor I will go to the confectioner's tomorrow.
Okay, give us the answer.
You will not go to the confectioner's tomorrow. I will not go to the confectioner's tomorrow.
Wow, you are the best. Elijah, you are a real Elijah, the prophet. Thank you very much. Okay, now we have here Deo Gracious. Deo Gracious. Deo Gracious, are you there? Permission granted to you? Deo Gracious? Andrale? Yes. Take us through number 4.
My brother does not sweep. He does not mop the bakery daily.
Do it again. Do it again.
My brother does not sweep. He does not mop.
Don't again say he. Repeat my brother. These are 2 different sentences. Do it again.
My brother does not sweep. My brother does not mop the bakery.
Wow. Thank you very much. You are the best. So these are 2 separate sentences. Don't be offended to say my brother does not sweep. My brother does not mop the bakery daily. These are 2 different sentences, okay? They're gracious. Have you got that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. And thank you. Now, Ruth. Ruth Ndibalakere, please forgive me if I have not pronounced your name well, but Ruth, I know you know it's you only, Ruth. Unmute. Ndibalakera. Unmute. Come on, Ruth, you're wasting time. Hello, Ruth. Okay, let's leave Ruth. Oh, good girl. Ruth, are you there? Hello, Ruth. Ruth, can you speak to us? Oh no, come on. Hello. I really love to hear from Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Oh no, we can't hear you, Ruth.
Hello.
Hello, good girl. Yes, Ruth.
I did not follow. I did.
Start your sentence well. Ruth, start the sentence well. Oh no. I really love to hear from Ruth, but oh no. I think her network isn't okay. Okay, let me get back to someone else. Ogwal, Chris, Caleb. Ogwal, Chris, permission granted? Yes, Ogwal. Ogwal, Chris? Oh no. Ogwal is not with us. Oh no. Sorry for that. Let's move on. So that will take us through to number 6, 7, 8, and then 10. Please, let's write that quickly. I wanted us to introduce something briefly, then we continue in a few minutes left. There is something in our part 2 of this lesson that I would like us to handle. So for now, let's quickly write this exercise 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then we get to that work. Members in the chat, now stop chatting. This is time for us to take that very fast. Kalamuzi Shahida, Shaddai, not Shahida, Shaddai, Frank, please first take that 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 work very fast. Let's leave that network problem now. As long as you are able to see the work, first write the work. Okrora, I will pick you in the next activity. Okror, I will pick you in the next activity. Princess Fahima, I tried picking you, you could not talk. Okay, can we now continue? I hope these participants who have put up their arms, they have completed. Okay, I hope you have completed writing that. Yes. These 20 participants have completed their work, I guess so. If you have not completed your work and you have put up your arm, then please lower your arm now. Lower your arm now, because I will take assumption that you have completed. Then I will change the work to the next slide. That will not be good. So if you have completed and you have surely completed, then you can now put up your arm. Then I will see. Okay. All right. So that is the work that will help you to understand the concept of making two separate sentences from one sentence that has got the structure neither nor. We emphasized that you identify the structure, you remove the structure, you replace it with the word which is related or which is used as it is. And then finally, you mine your tense. Don't change the tense. If the tense is in simple present tense, it should remain in the simple present tense. That's the most sensitive part. Then remember to separate the two sentences using a full stop. And remember to start the second sentence using a capital letter. Okay, so those are the 5 rules that we have to take serious as we make two separate sentences from one sentence that has been joined using the structure neither nor. Okay. So in the remaining few minutes, I would like us to get to use of don't forget to. In the ordinary class time, we would have only one structure at a time. But now, because of this opportunity of handling you in 1 hour, we are going to have two structures or even three at the same time. Because I know you are bright children and you can perceive and understand things quickly. So I request you people to stop chatting and then pay attention to this. I'm going to give the instructions quickly, then we will get the homework in a Google class, okay? Using or use of don't forget to. We use this structure when we are giving warnings. When we are giving warnings. When you are given a caution, when you are given a reminder, okay? We always use this structure, don't forget to. I remember when my mom could send me to buy cooking oil in a nearby shop. She used to tell me, don't forget to bring change. Don't forget to bring change. Whenever she sends me, she could give me that warning. Don't forget to bring change. Now, I looked at the structure and understood its rules. And the simplest rule of it all is that we change the verb to the infinitive form. What do we mean by infinitive form? Infinitive form means using the main verb as it is without adding ing. We use the word to plus the main verb. Like you have seen here, to clean. My mother said to bring change. Okay, so to bring is the main verb. To bring is the infinitive form of the word bringing, of the word cleaning, of the word taking, of the word going. Don't forget to go to church. Okay, so going to church is simply the infinitive form of the word going to church. Is just to go. Okay, so whenever you get such kind of sentences, our second rule simply says we change the verb to infinitive form. The verb which is in it is continuous tense, in it is past tense, in it is past perfect tense, in it is whatever the tense it is, we change it to infinitive form. An infinitive form is created by to plus the main verb. So for example here, if the main verb is go, so we put the word to together with go, then it becomes to go, to clean, to take, to sleep, to switch off the TV, to switch off the power, okay? So let us look at a few of the examples here. Don't forget to turn off the oven after baking. Don't forget to turn off the oven after baking. Let us look at our word here, to turn, okay? This is the infinitive form of the word turning, to turn. Don't forget to turn off the oven after baking. So if this sentence is, don't forget turning the oven after baking. So turning now changes to it is infinitive form to turn. And that's how you make sentences. Next one, don't forget to knead the dough. So kneading the dough, the infinitive form is to knead. Okay? Let me hear this. Let me hear from these people who have put up their arm or first have this chat. Okay, fine. Those are the administrative chats. Okay, So, Okiror was like, please, teacher, pick me. Let me get him. Now, Okiror, unmute. Permission granted, unmute, Okiror. Yes, Okiror. Are you with us?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Keep on. Let me give you the activity here. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, can you read number 1?
Remember to knit the door well.
Okay. Can you rewrite the sentence beginning, don't forget.
Don't forget to knit the door well.
Okay. I don't hear this word well, the doff. I want to hear sound. Sound. Do it again.
Don't forget to knit the door well.
Wow, you are the best. Thank you very much. Okay. Then Prince Fahima. I'm going to take Prince Fahima a little bit far. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit far Fahima. Princess there. Princess, get ready. Your hand should be in the unmute button because I'm looking for you here. Yes, I got you. Princess.
Yes.
Okay. Now, use number 7. Just number 7 here. Give us the sentence.
Buying for breakfast.
Don't forget
to buy bread for breakfast.
There is another teacher behind you who is telling you. Now that can make me annoyed. If you were in my class, I would cry for you. That neighbor there. Okay, give me the sentence again.
Don't forget to buy bread for breakfast.
Wow, you are the best. The infinitive form of the word buying. The infinitive form of the word buying is to buy. Thank you very much. Good girls and good boys. Our time is up. This is going to be our activity, okay? This is going to be our homework. When we meet next week, we are going to start from here. I will be marking that homework on our platform on Google Class, okay? The homework has got 10 numbers. You will get that work in a Google Class and you will be able to give me answers. Amagezi, that the Lord had given you through the prayer of my friend should continue to follow you, should continue to strengthen you, should continue to make you perform well. My admin, allow everyone to tell me bye.
Bye.
Wow, thank you. Everyone, bye. Oh, let me do it for you all. Let me do it for you all. Allow participants. Okay, thank you. Now, bye.
Bye, teacher. Bye. Teacher. Bye.
Bye, teacher. Bye.
Okay, before you
Yes,
go, excuse me, before you all leave, I wanted to make some communication, Mr. OTIM. Yes, first hold on briefly before you leave.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. You can stop your screen. Before you leave them, there is a number of you who have just joined and you found when I'd taken some of your friends through a Google Meet session. Now, all the assignments and courseworks and classworks are going to be on Google Meet. I mean Google Classroom. Google Classroom is an application that you'll find in your Play Store for those who are using phones, you go to Play Store or ask someone who knows how to operate a smartphone. You go to Play Store and type there Google Classroom and install. Now, when you install it, there's a link I'm always sending in the WhatsApp group. You simply go there and click on that link after installing Google Classroom, or you enter using the class code. Then for those who are using computers, you go to the first page of Google, or what we call the Google page. Your first page, when you go to, this is the Google. Or if you have other things on that page, then you can simply type google.com and you go to this page. When you reach this page, you'll see these dots. These ones here I'm pointing at, I don't know if you can see them. Those, let me just put a ring around them. So you'll go to this and then you click on, let me just switch this account. So you go to this and click on, and you search for Classroom. Classroom is right here. When you click on Classroom, it will open. Then you will continue. It will ask you for this. Click Continue. And then you'll see this arrow that is pointing to the plus sign. That's where you're going to enter this code, which I've been giving you. Let me see if I can get it here. You'll enter this code, which I've been pasting in your WhatsApp group into this. But if you don't have the code, if you have the link, then you don't need the code. So you click on this plus and you click Join Class. When you click Join Class, under class code, you type your code here. Then after typing this button on your top right will turn blue and you click Join Class. So when the code is typed correctly, it will open your physics class. This is where all the work will be set. Even that homework which teacher has given you will be uploaded here. Even right now, there are some classwork that has already been uploaded. Your English class, which you've just finished, is here. If you click on English, then class notes, you'll be able to see your English lesson here, this one. Then you're able to open and copy, or open and do the classwork, you do the copy in your books, or you do the exercises at your pace. So that is simple how we are going to be using. Then if there is any assignment, you'll still see it in this view. As you go to your page, as a student or as a pupil, you'll see all this. In case there is an assignment, you'll also see that. So we are going to post there the homework, and through that, that is how you will join the class. So use the link or use the classroom. You either use the class link or you use the code to join your class. Otherwise, thank you for attending the class. If there's any other question, then you can ask.
Please,
WhatsApp.
Rania, to ask your question, unmute and ask your question. Rania.
How small is the work?
Yes, Rania.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Can I please ask the question?
Sorry?
Can I please ask the question, teacher?
No,
How can we
Rania is
send the work
talking.
for marking?
How can you send the work for?
Teacher, I haven't written any.
Now, we are going to show you how to do the work in another session. We are not showing you everything, but for now, make sure that you're able to join the class.
Pretty, ask your question.
Or you can ask in the group. This lesson is ending. as we prepare for the next lesson. So we may not answer all the questions, but I'm going to post a video in the group on how to join the class and how to hand in your assignments.
Sure.
All right. Just Solomon, you can say bye and end the class.
Thank you very much. Bye to everyone. Thank you for attending. This has been a wonderful and